pretty just like introductory stuff, and it was pretty straightforward. But I do know, like, my one friend took an economics course in college. And basically, unless you wrote a paper that pandered directly to the professor's ideology, he would not give you a good grade. Woo! Life is like a hurricane here in a Duckburg. Race cut lasers, aeroplanes. It's a Duckburg. It showed depression and other things. Yes, songs. So it really, it came down to, like, at that point you weren't actually writing about your opinions or your thoughts. You were solely writing what the professor wanted you to know. Like, he thought that, you know, for economics, he thought that, like, capitalism was great. So if you wrote anything that was like capitalism is actually a corrupting influence, and the longer capitalism goes on, the poorer a country will be as a whole. If you said something like that, he would be like, well, no, failed, because that's not true, because his perception of it. And I know my friend actually got almost kicked out of the class because he I went from a 96% to a heckin' 65. Ooh, off this paper. Yeah, well, the problem was he was tenured at, so this was Rutgers, in New Jersey. And he was tenured, and he had been there for a really long time. And apparently there's like a website. I had a professor accuse you of plagiarism when I wrote an essay dissing the Scarlet Letter, which turned out to be his favorite. Okay, so Nathaniel Hawthorne, who wrote the Scarlet Letter, is not a good author. And by that, I mean, this assignment is worth 125. Ooh. Yeah, no, Rutgers is incredibly bad, and they don't care. But yeah, it was basically, this guy was tenured, and he apparently, like, they have that, like, where it's like, there's a website where, like, students can rate professors or whatever. Like, rate my professor. And, like, he actually has, like, a horrific rating. But, like, they don't care. And he apparently he didn't either. But okay, so we have, the plagiarism was, I forgot to